Hello YouTube and the I Love Playing Guitar community now. That's a page I've been building on Facebook for a little while. Sorry it's been a little while since I've posted a video. I've been moving into a house, taking some time to recoup and really try to restructure the way that I do things. So real quickly, I'm back. I'll be putting up a video probably every day or every other day on both my Facebook and my YouTube. So Ross the Music Teacher on YouTube, Facebook, I Love Playing Guitar a lot. So real quick, we're going to go over a really effective and simple jazz chord pattern that can get you playing jazz pretty much the moment after you watch this video. This is a simple 2-5-1 progression. Now if you don't know what 2-5-1 means, then you ought to get my book Music Theory in One Lesson, which will totally explain all of that, and I'll go ahead and just put a link down there to my new Shopify store, which is going to be receiving one new book that I write every month. So if you guys want to keep me doing this, you know exactly where and how to do it. Okay, so real quick, we're going to look at the fingerings and then just kind of how we can move along here on the fretboard, and then I'm going to ask you to go practice this because practice makes perfect. So the 2 chord, we're going to be playing it. I use a different fingering, but I'm going to set this one up like this just so that you can see exactly what I am playing here. I'm playing the low E string, and this is a movable pattern, by the way, so we don't need to be on the 5th fret or whatever fret. This just, as long as it's relative to where you start. So I'll show you a couple different ways to do this. So low E string, D string, G string, and B string, and you'll get a nice jazzy chord there. Then next, what you're going to do is you're going to take your 2nd finger and move it to the fret up on the A string, and your index will be 1 fret backwards on the D string. So now you're hitting the D, A, G, and B strings. And then to get the 5 chord, you're going to stretch your index back 1 fret to the low E, move your 3rd finger here, your pinky there, and up on the B string, you're going to get your 2nd finger. So as you can hear, we can get this really nice kind of Now again, this is a chord block that can be moved around. So this was technically in the key of A because my 1 chord, which was the last one, that was the root. By the way, the lowest note's always going to be the root in this one. So let's say I wanted to play this in G. Well, then I'd start right here. So we have 2, 5, 1. And let's just say, hey, I want to go up to C now. Well, why not? G is the 5 of C, so let's go back to G. And you could almost take this anywhere. And then in order to improvise any sort of scale patterns, you would just take the basic major scale from the root of whatever chord that you're playing, of course. So let's say that we were doing that C major chord, and then we'd have and you'd use that to play over those chords as long as you're playing the ones in C. So quick shortcut. Somebody says we're playing 2-5-1 in the key of G, you'd find your root note of A, because A is the root, is the 2nd note of G. So we get you can take this pattern anywhere. So go practice it. If you're not sure what 2, 5, and 1 mean, if you need to learn the fretboard better, I have 2 websites now, both which complement each other. One, we have, of course, musicandguitarlessons.com. That is going to be basically the lumosity of guitar once I get a better coder on there. I coded some pretty fun games on there already, but I'm getting back to practicing more. I don't want to waste all my time on coding. So I'm selling books on the fretboardsociety.com. Every single book sale goes towards developing musicandguitarlessons.com so that eventually we get a beautiful set of books as well as some great online training to make these fingers know exactly where to go so that you can be the best player that you want to be. So have fun, enjoy this information, comment below what you want me to do next. I'm going to be putting up a video at least every other day now. I was doing that for a while, but hey, we get busy. I'm only one guy doing web development, teaching full time, marketing, all the above, so give me a break. Everybody have fun. Definitely do not forget to subscribe and like this video.